What's up, my fellow YouTubers? So, last night I was looking through the movie deals and I couldn't believe what I saw because I think this deal was almost a week old because it said it ends in 3 hours and I just missed it. Now I had the last three. So, my first reaction was I was skeptical. Well, A, I've seen them all before, right? Multiple times. But B, I don't have Netflix anymore, but that goes to C. They're all on Paramount Plus, anyways. I have Paramount Plus. I can binge watch them and the newer ones, which this doesn't have. This doesn't have the newer season, but it was such a good deal. I couldn't resist because there's something about owning them yourself that's as a collector that's just friggin' awesome. And every season, like 322 episodes for $25, and I was like, holy fuck. And I was like, yep, sold. And it ended in 3 hours, which would have been probably like, 3, 4 in the morning here in Massachusetts. And I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, like as much times as I've binge watched this over and over again, it never gets old and it gets better with age. And even the older stuff is way better anyways. And man, do I miss, like, I know, Shima Moore is in SWAT now, and SWAT is good in its own right, but damn, do I miss him in Criminal Minds, and that being said, the final season of SWAT, I think it takes place this year into next year, as well as the final season of SEAL Team starts next year, and season 24 of Blue Bloods starts next year. So all these episodes that I've been watching, all these shows that I've been watching, are coming to a climax or an end pretty soon. I mean, I think Blue Bloods will go on even after Tom Selleck passes on, as long as they're willing to do it. Maybe I'll do a thing on Blue Bloods too because I really enjoyed that. Um, but it's like to get all these for like and normally they're all 149 slash $25. I was like, holy shit, So it's awesome. So, like, I guess the question is, what's your favorite show and why? This is on my top five of all time. And honestly, I tried getting into the newer one, and it's not their fault because, Reed can't come back. He's doing children's stories, I think, at this point, and he's a pastor in real life. Much respect to him for being a pastor and being able to do this at the same time because even during the show, you can tell he's always been spiritually gifted and smart at the same time. You know, um, but without Reed, it's just not the same. And the modern day politics, if you know what I mean, have crept their way into the newer shows, right? The new Criminal Minds, it's no exception. They have to have certain amounts of people, certain types of people. It's like an unspoken rule. It doesn't ruin it, but when you've watched show after new show after new show, you get it. Okay, we get it. We get the new modern day politics that have to creep into these new shows, and those modern day politics weren't even part of the older stuff, which makes, in my opinion, it much better. Not saying that politics weren't a part of it at all, right? There was the friction between, you know, um, between the Shemar Moore character and one of the other guys at one point, but it was only like one point, and then it was onto something else, right? It wasn't all about politics. It's about catching the serial killer, and it's been so long I can't even remember all the names of the older characters, right? I just know him as Shima Moore, but definitely, I mean, worth its weight in gold and then some. This is gonna be as long as I live, shit, if I live to be 100, I'll still be watching this fucking thing, right, all the way from the beginning. And it's awesome deal. Maybe I'll get into more awesome deals that I've taken advantage of. Now I got The Sopranos, I got Breaking Bad, I got this, I got Better Call Saul. Um, I think there's another one, like all of them. Oh yeah, River Monsters with Jeremy Wade, and I'm sure there's others. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite show and why, and what should I check out that I haven't checked out yet. All right, peace out, my fellow YouTubers.